How many times has this happened to you? You worked so hard farming in Stardew Valley and you finally saved up 4,000 gold and collected 300 wood and 100 stone to have Robin build you that sweet, sweet coop. You waited patiently for 3 whole days until it was finally done, and when it was, you rushed down to Marnie's ranch to buy some baby chicks, but Marnie wasn't there. This is my girlfriend Marnie, and she loves Stardew Valley just as much as I do. It's actually how we met. Long story. Anyway, she has been very vocal about her dislike for Marnie. Our friend group once ranked every single character in the game, and out of 100 points, Marnie gave Marnie a 5. Now, we don't actually hate Marnie that much. I mean, when you think about it, she's a very likable person. She absolutely adores animals and takes great care of them, such as cows, as well as her hot mess of a nephew Shane. Her one real flaw, though, is how often she's absent from her shop. Hey, Marnie, would you mind if I could buy a couple chickens? I could give you the money here, you know, or whatever's easier for you. Hello? This got me thinking. What if Marnie just didn't exist? I mean, sometimes it already feels like that anyway, right? She's hardly ever there when you need her, so why not? When I really started thinking about it, Marnie is actually a very important character when it comes to the progression of the game, and the player's progress would likely suffer a good deal without her around. So I wanted to see just how well these 2 humble farmers would fare in an alternate universe where Marnie skipped town long before we ever moved in, leaving the custody of her dear sweet little niece solely to this guy. Yikes. Marnie, do you know why I've brought you here today?
I do not.
You know it has something to do with some specific NPC in this game.
Are you thinking about Marnie?
Yes. Now, how do you feel about Marnie in general?
I hate her. She's the worst character in the game, in my opinion. Because she never freaking works.
Well, let's go tell that to her face, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're almost there. How you feeling?
Not very good. She's not. Look,
Marnie?
that's what I'm talking about.
I can't even...
Is she in?
Can you get into her room?
I don't think I can. Well, she's not there. So.
Not in there?
No. She is never where she's supposed to be. Maybe she's in the town.
Well, I hate to tell you, but she's not.
What?
I found a command code where you can delete any character from the game.
No way. You
and
did
Marnie is gone.
Yes. This is the best day. But now, how can we get animals? That's the question. Technically, we can survive without animals, I think. We have to sell those crops.
Yeah. We're gonna have to be crop farmers, and that's something I'm not used to, but...
Me neither. We've made all our fortunes off of animals.
Let's see, we're not gonna need to worry about saving for a silo or hay, so we can just get rid of all the grass.
Yeah. Can make way for our endless fields that we're gonna have to have. What are those?
What are those? They're parsnips.
I'll sell all the fiber. Not that it's gonna make us a fortune, but it's better than nothing. Can get some seeds for this. Oh no, the tree fell. No, Steven, put that. No.
Yum, yummy, yummy. I'm looking at the journal, and the introductions quest might never be completed. It's always gonna be 27 out of 28.
I'm just saying hi to few people. Also not relevant, but better than Marnie.
That's right.
So in my favorite place.
Why is that?
Just all the fun stuff happens here.
Of course.
You know, town gossip and seeing Shane drinking himself to death. That's not actually happy, but you know what?
Yeah, I think you can see that anywhere.
Yeah. He's not really hiding it. And look, we made 10 from a stack. It could be more, but you ate one.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll forgive you this time.
Thank you. Oh, Willie. Oh yeah, fishing. That's gonna be a good way to make some money.
Oh, it takes so much time, but it brings in good money.
Oh yeah. This might anger some of our viewers, as in our 2 friends probably, but we gotta think about, is it even worth, or is it even possible to do the community center?
It will be very hard. We have to get really lucky, I think.
Right.
Because the traveling cart lady has to have all the stuff.
Which she might. I mean, but she'd have to have milk and eggs, which she does sometimes. Or do we do the Joja route? I know that's controversial.
I know, that's also a possibility. Well, we have to think. Which is easier, what we can do better.
So I think the Joja completion costs, I think it's $140,000 in total, which is a lot.
It is.
But it's possible, I think.
For sure it's possible. It's just gonna take us some time. We'll see. We'll see. We've never tried this before.
No.
I don't think anyone hates Marnie as much as we do.
Well, I mean, she's pretty memed throughout the community of people who just are sick of her not being in the shop.
Yeah. That's what I hate about her the most. She has other things she's doing, you know?
Yeah, like today, if she weren't dead, she would be doing her exercising thing.
So, not very useful. Her being gone is not too bad.
No, I'm okay with it.
And maybe this whole journey will prove that we do not actually need her.
Could we reach perfection without Marnie? Probably not. Could we reach perfection with Marnie? Probably not. You know, it's a very hard thing to do. It took me years. I don't know if it would be possible without her. There's got to be some NPCs. Well, no, because I think to get perfection, you have to have max hearts with everybody.
If you exclude Marnie, then technically she's not part of the game. But yeah, in that way, it's still
true. But I don't know if the code would know that. It's
the code, yeah. The code doesn't know that.
Yeah.
If you're doing it just for yourself, then, but for the game, yeah.
Right.
I think you're gonna need. Sadly, you're probably gonna need Marnie.
Nice.
Ha. Oh man, we had the funny number for a minute. I don't think we should even pursue the community center route at this point.
Probably not. We're gonna waste a lot of resources on it and then end up with nothing. So, Joja it is.
I think so.
It's still gonna take time because we do not have that money.
Okay, so I can go to sleep comfortably knowing Marnie is not in town and I have a comfortable $9 to support my family. You know what? Gunter's a little bit, he's a little bit passive aggressive. You know, like here I am giving him the most valuable items in the game for free. And if I don't have anything, he's like, doesn't seem like you have anything to donate. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting. Like, okay, the two of us are single-handedly, you know, paying your bills.
Well, that's true. He shouldn't expect us to do everything for him. He's not paying us anything. He gives us awards sometimes, but they're rarely worth it.
Yeah. He's like, thanks for the prismatic shard. Here's a picture of a mountain.
I'd love to know how much that picture actually is worth.
Well, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, if that translates to anything.
It is.
Do you think there's a character that you could not complete the game without? I think Robin would be up there.
Yeah, Robin. Robin just does so much. Willy, technically is same like Marnie. You know, it's hard without fishing, but I think it's doable.
It would be fun though if we liked this series like we did it with other NPCs. How far can we make it without Pam? Pam would be another interesting one because you wouldn't be. Well, I mean, do you ever need to go to the desert? And I mean, what are we talking about here in terms of completion? Like I think like the game is technically over when you've hit perfection because I don't know 1.5 I think completion of the game was finishing the community center or Joja.
Yeah, in that sense it's doable,
right? Because
we can do Joja, and I guess if we really wanted to and got really lucky, we could do communities under 2. But yeah, I wouldn't really have high hopes for that. Oh, we made some money.
We made a lot of money.
Is animals coming soon?
No.
I mean, like cat and dog.
That would be tomorrow, I think. But I don't think we could do it anyway, right? I mean,
what did you choose?
I might just put the cat because I think I considered that. I think it would be a lot more interesting if we tried to do the community center.
I think so too, because we don't have anything to lose,
right?
Really.
Except subscribers.
Yeah, we have to think about the content.
That's right, baby. I need to learn to only listen to the first 2 things Haley says, because the third thing she says is very hurtful.
Well, technically, that could have, been taken as a compliment.
Sure.
Okay, your clothes suck, but you don't.
Right. I mean, she's like, hey, if you took off your clothes, you might look good.
Haley, what a flirt.
Yeah, Haley, jeez. Buy me a drink first. Here's another thing I realized too, is that it's very hard to marry other players, because you got to get a prismatic shard. So what I always do is I always use the item code glitch when naming animals.
No.
So the first chicken I get, I always name it whatever the item code is for the wedding ring, so I can actually get you one.
You cheater.
I'm not cheating. Hey, listen, it wouldn't be able to happen any other way, and that's not my fault. Look.
You're a little cheater.
How did you think I did it before?
I don't know. Normal way?
By getting a prismatic shard on like day 5?
Yeah. Just, getting extremely lucky every time.
I did when I met you.
Don't try to turn it around.
Did I get all your wedding rings by naming chickens? Yes. But...
Wow, how romantic.
Yeah, you love chickens.
I love chickens.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, and cheat codes.
Yeah. Have we ever played a round of Stardew and not maybe used an exploit here and there? Namely the multiplication glitch?
Never
maybe
heard of that before.
That's the thing though, is with this game is there's a lot of exploits that you can take advantage of that we shouldn't use. So I'm not going to use any of them. I'm not using a single one, especially not right now.
What's the story? What happened to Marnie?
She died.
Heart attack or?
Oh, I didn't think of the specifics. No, I think she skipped town because...
The rumor?
Yeah, the rumors maybe of her affair with Lewis. Which again, like, what's the big deal? They're both well-renowned people in the community. They're both unmarried.
But why would they hide it if it wasn't a big deal?
What is it Lewis says? Like, something about his reputation or something. Something that would make her upset.
Yeah. Maybe Louis got angry because that damaged his position.
Yeah.
It's an interesting story, I think.
Since we are trying to do the community center, I mean, we should, I saved one. That's all you really need.
Okay, I'll get more plants.
Yeah, so we'll need potatoes, green beans, cauliflowers also.
I'll get them.
Thank you.
No problem. We can go to the mines today, right? Do you want to go tomorrow or today?
Let's go today, why not?
Today's probably traveling cart lady too.
Yes,
right?
you're right.
Okay, I can go check. Okay, so today we have cave carrot, slime, coconut, fruit salad, tulip, cherry sapling, batwing, bufferfish, salad, sunfish, queen of the chimsy, rare seed, coffee beans, and, well, wedding ring recipe.
Okay, so there's nothing in there that we need Marnie for. There is a lot of stuff there that is for the community center.
So, you're in need of anything, or should I leave?
How much is the pufferfish?
900. We have the money.
Might as well.
Okay.
And look, I got sap.
Oh no.
We almost have enough materials to build a
anything
nice big empty coop.
Yeah, just to fill up some space,
There's not going to really be any point to have any buildings on our farm.
We can have a shed if we want to.
I usually use sheds to store my cheese and mayo machines.
I mean, we still have my house if we have to fill something up.
Good point. Those owls always freak me out. Skip, let me skip. The less I have to talk to Clint, the better.
You really don't like Clint?
I am one of the people that is okay with Clint.
Okay.
I feel like Clint is pretty hated because people think he's creepy. And I can see that.
I think he has bad social skills.
Yes. He certainly doesn't mean Emily any harm. He likes Emily, but he just doesn't know how to portray that in a way that doesn't seem like a stalker. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, I see the cutscene.
I don't need to see this. I've seen this 100 times.
Yep, nothing can be understood.
It's like me trying to learn Estonian.
But you understand some stuff.
I do understand some stuff.
You're getting better every time you say something.
Aita.
Palun. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, just dupli. Do you have enough content for first episode?
I think so. I mean, we've been recording for an hour.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice.
You know, time flies when you're happy that Marnie just doesn't freaking exist.
Cheater.
No. She looked hungry, so I want to give her some rocks. Okay, so we can go talk to the wizard today and check Traveling Cart Lady, or as I call her, TCL, because we're tight like that.
What?
Okay, I don't need to have this weird trippy cutscene.
That's skippable.
I mean, we'll need a coconut at some point.
Can get that from this if you get there.
Let's go check on Marnie. Oh, nowhere to be found.
Oh no. Anyway.
I was just gonna say that. Hi, Jazz. If you ever need help, you know where to find us, okay? I know Shane might not be the best.
Exactly. We would take way better care of her. Why am I only getting trash?
Are you referring to your love life also, or?
No.
So, we've been 1 week without Marnie. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty happy.
Me too. I just feel like there's this weight that's been lifted. Like there's this sort of like dark looming cloud that is just gone.
Yeah, I have found my inner peace without her.
And sure, there are some cons to her not being here. I will admit that. No animals is hard.
It is very hard, yeah.
So I think we can do this. So our goal is to complete the community center. Something at some point might come up and completely just dismantle all our progress, and there might not be a way for us to do it, but I think we can get pretty close.
I think so too. We can go very far without Marnie. Life without Marnie is worth it.
I agree. So are you happy with your special surprise?
Very happy. Thanks for that.
I'm looking forward to continuing this journey with you in a life in a town where I just feel much happier. It's hard to explain. It really is.
Oh yes. I don't feel angry or sad or anything. I just feel happy and joyful and all the good emotions, you know, without Marnie.
And I mean, theoretically, in this universe, we would have never even known of her existence. But with the prior knowledge that we already have, we're doing okay.
Yes, absolutely. I'd even say we're doing amazing.
I'd say we're thriving. We're not just surviving. We're thriving. I mean, look at us. We've earned $3,500 already in the first week. That's pretty good for a week.
Yeah, without any animals or seeing Marnie.
Or even knowing she existed.
Exactly. She doesn't exist here for now. Oh no, it's getting late. Good night.
Good night, dear. What is this?
Fairy. That's a good ending, actually.
You know, if we were the Beatles, we would count this as another day of the week.